Namaste, yogis. So just come to the back of your mat, bring your hands to your heart. Let's just take a few moments to close the eyes and really focus into your breath. And then blink your eyes open. We're going to inhale, lift the arms up, interlace the fingers, push the palms up towards the sky. Have a little sway over to your right and over to your left. Ground into your feet to support you. Take another inhale and exhale. Come down into a fold. Bend your knees and curl yourself up into a ball. Then inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, curl into a little ball. Tuck right in. Inhale, lengthen up. And then once again, tuck right in. Tuck your nose into your knees. Inhale, lengthen up. And as you exhale, let's walk it forwards into a down facing dog, planting your feet and your hands firm into the earth, tailbone high, deep breaths. From there, come forwards into a plank, shoulders above the wrists. Exhale down to your mat, point your toes, elbows in, shoulders down for a cobra. Open your heart. And then exhale back into a child's pose. Sit back on the heels. Bring the hands either side of the ears and then come to stand on your knees. Lift the arms. Look up. And exhale. Bring the hands back down to the heart. Sit back on the heels. Inhale. Take that again. Lifting up. And then exhale to all fours. Tuck your toes under. Tailbone high. Look up for a cat. And exhale down facing dog. From that down dog, we're going to walk the hands back towards the feet, back into that little fold. Inhale, reach up into standing, bring the hands back down to your heart. Let's take that again. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale down into your fold, bend your knees, tuck right in. Inhale, lengthen it up, arms straight, back straight, legs straight. Exhale, tuck in, bend, curl. Deep breath, extend it up, lift the heart, look up. And then exhale, take it through to a down facing dog. Ground into your heels, plant your hands. Belly draws in, tailbone high. Inhale to a plank, shoulders above wrists. Drop the knees and exhale back into a child's pose, forehead to the mat. Inhale, come into an up dog. Keep your knees down to make it a little bit more gentle. And then exhale, roll and curl it back into your child's. Inhale, come forwards to your up dog. Lift the chest, lift the chin. Find what works for you there. Exhale back to child's. And then inhale one more time, up facing dog. Tuck your toes under. Exhale, down facing dog. From there, we'll inhale to a plank. Exhale, lower all the way to the mat. Point the toes. Inhale, cobra, bhujangasana pose. Exhale, child's again. Lengthening the spine, forehead to the mat. Bring your hands back, fingertips either side of the ears. Lift up, stand onto your knees. Deep breath in. Exhale, sit back. Namaste. Into Virasana, hero pose. Just kneeling there a moment. Inhale, coming up again. Stand on those knees. Lift up. Exhale. Curl back in. Tuck the head in. Reach the hands forwards. And then inhale, up to all fours, and then exhale, back down dog. Inhale, take your right leg high as you can. Exhale, swing it back through between your hands. Keep your back heel up and just have a little bounce here, a little pulsing. Start to feel your way into your hips. Look up and hold it, really strong, really stable. Stretching out through the hips, through the thighs. Plant the hands on the mat. And take it to a plank. Exhale to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down facing dog. Other side, we'll take an inhale to lift the left leg high. Ground into the right heel. Exhale, swing that left foot through into your high lunge. Keep the back knee and heel up. Have your little pulse here. So just pulsing a little bit up and down, lift the heart away from the thigh and then hold it there. Find that stability and really stretch it out. Feel yourself opening through hips and thighs. Plank, exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra, and exhale back through your knees to child's pose, balasana. Bring the hands either side of the ears, push up, stand onto the knees, lift the arms, and then exhale. Bring the hands into your lower back and just take a gentle little ustrasana, camel. Feel like you're supporting your lower back with your hands. Let your head drop back. Carefully come up, lift the arms as you inhale. Exhale, sit back once again, hero pose, onto the heels. Slide your hands forwards to all fours and then exhale, tuck it back, down facing dog. From here we're going to inhale, take the right leg high, exhale, swing it back through. This time lower the left heel down and inhale, come up to your warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Choose a gaze point straight ahead, bend into the right knee. Lengthen through the upper body. Maybe bring palms together. Look up if you want to go a little bit deeper. Sink into that right knee. And then exhale, bring the hands back down. You're going to take that left foot over to the right. So swing that left foot over. Drop onto your left knee. And then you should come down ready for a twist. So your right foot is over your left knee. Lift the arms and twist to your right. Left elbows drop to the outside of the right knee. Just hold it here. Deep breaths. Lengthening the spine as you inhale. Deepening the twist as you exhale. Ardha Matsyasana. We're going to inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take your hands back. Take that right foot back to the right side of your mat. Step the left foot back to your lunge. Take it to plank vinyasa to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down facing dog. Let's take that to the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, swing it through between your hands. Lower the right heel down. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Inhale, come up. Choose your gaze point. Sink into that left knee. Ground into the feet. Sink into the heels, maybe palms touch, look up. Breathing deeply here. Take a deep breath in. And a long exhale out to bring the hands down to the mat. Now that right foot's going to go over to the left, drop to the right knee. Left foot's now over the right knee. Just square yourself up, ready for a twist. Lift the arms and exhale. Take that right elbow to the outside of the left knee. For your twist here, hold it, keep the spine long, keep the shoulders down, deep breaths. Come back to center, inhale, step it back to your lunge and then to your down facing dog. Inhale, take your right leg high, we're going to exhale, come to pigeon. So right foot behind left hand, right knee behind right hand. Drop your hips as low as you can. Keep the hips aligned, keep the chest above the hips, and then maybe come forwards into a little fold here. Little sleeping pigeon. Breathe into those hips, let go, release. If this is too much, just come out to take a child's if it's too much. You could take the arms wider and bring the forehead down to the floor if you want more into it. Just see how you feel, what's needed. And then we'll slowly come up on your inhale. We're going to drop the sit bones down, so we're opening up to the side. Right foot to center, left leg is long. Take the left hand to the outside of the right knee or thigh and bring that right arm over the top. In line with your ear. Turn your head, look up. Enjoy the twist. Use that left hand to pull yourself through. And then bring that right hand back down. Point your left toes and lift up into a little modified sort of side plank lunge. Bring that left arm over in line with your ear. Palm is down. Fingers reach away. Feel a full left side body stretch. Drop it back down to your mat. Take it back down to a down facing dog. Other side, inhale left leg high, exhale left foot behind right hand, left knee behind left hand. Sink those hips, but keep them aligned. And then come forwards into your pigeon. You might want to stack your fists to drop your forehead down, or you can bring the forehead onto the hands. And in a moment, you might like to take the arms out and bring the forehead down a little bit deeper into it. Breathe. Just come out of this one if it feels too much. And we'll slowly inhale, come back up. Roll the sit bones round so your left foot's now to centre, right foot's out to the side, right hand's going onto the outside of the left knee or thigh, and then that left arm's coming up and over into that side body stretch. Breathe into this one. Nice deep breaths. Use that right hand on the thigh to pull you through. And then we're slowly going to come up. We're going to bring that left hand down and come up into a plank pose. Little modified plank. Bring that right arm over in line with your ear. Palm is down, fingers reach away. And then drop it back down onto your sit bones, swivel yourself round and take it back again, down facing dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Let's come into that little forward fold again, bend the knees and then inhale, reach all the way up. Lengthening up, exhale, bring the hands down to your heart. Take a pause. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale down into your fold. Bend the knees, crunch it in, make a little ball. Inhale, walk the hands forwards and back into a down facing dog. Drop to your knees, sink back into child's. Take the knees wide this time. Really enjoy a nice hip stretch. Bring the hands round by your feet if you like for a nice deep little womb embryo pose. And then we're going to bring the hands back either side of the ears. Bring your knees together and take the hands behind you now, thumbs facing in, and arch your back. Let your head drop back as far as feels comfortable. You might want to lift your hips, you don't have to. And then lower the hips down. And then we're going to come down onto the back. We're going to come onto the back and hug the knees in. Squeeze them in. Take the feet down to the floor. We're going to take a back bend. So just lift up, plant your feet, lift up through the spine for Setu Bandhasana. You could interlace the fingers and squeeze the backs of the hands down towards the heels. Chest lifts to chin. Chin lifts into chest to hold it. Really plant feet, engage thighs. And then sink it gently all the way back down. Hug your right knee in. Give it a squeeze. Take your hands behind the right thigh and extend that leg up. Flex the foot and pull it in. Really stretch out. Squeeze that knee in. And then the other side, we're going to bend and squeeze the left knee in. Nice and tight. Take the hands behind the left thigh. Extend that leg up and pull it in. Flex that foot and have a good stretch there. And then we're going to lower the feet to the floor. Take the arms out wide and have a little wind wiper twist. Just a gentle twist side to side with the feet on your mat. And then we'll lift the feet up and extend that twist over to the right. Hug the left knee in maybe. Use the right hand to squeeze it down towards the mat. Turning your head the opposite way to hold it. That's going to feel good. And then come up and over to the other side. Hug the left knees in. Bring that right knee up a little bit. Maybe bring the left hand onto it. Turn the head the opposite way. And that's going to feel like therapy for the back now. From there we'll come back to centre. Take hold of each kneecap and just start to roll your knees out now. So just roll them one way and back the other way. Happy baby to finish. Let's take the peace fingers around the big toes. Soles of the feet go up to the sky. Knees are bent. Or you can start to straighten one leg at a time. That can feel nice. And then maybe both legs together. That can feel like a nice way to stretch everything out. Just really bringing some balance into the body before we rest. Squeeze the knees in one more time. Anything else you need to feel ready to come down into Shavasana. And today, just take the feet wide. Maybe have a stretch. Take the arms up above the head for a moment. And then bring the hands down by your sides. Make sure you're feeling aligned. And we're just going to hold and breathe into a deep, deep rest. Taking it slow through the inhale and exhale. Allowing the body to be heavy on the mat. Wherever you are. Tuning into the sounds you can hear around you. And just letting yourself go completely now. And then when you're ready, hug the knees in. You could stay a little longer if you like. You don't have to come back with me if you don't want to. We're going to roll to the right side. Just take a pause there, just letting the body know it's time to wake up. And then bring yourself back to sit. And just rest the hands on the knees for a moment and focus into the breath. Just take some mindful breaths. And just feel yourself, check in with yourself and set any intentions that you'd like to for your day. And bring the hands together at the heart. Setting those intentions, positive affirmations. And then we're going to start to rub the hands together, build up some heat in the palms. Bring the hands over the eyes. Just let the eyes open really gently as you let in a little bit of light through those fingers. Bring the hands down. Namaste. Thank you, everyone.